Hello everybody, welcome back to another iRacing video. Interesting choice I've made. You may remember at the end of the last video I mentioned something about making sensible decisions in order to try and keep my safety rating on an upward trajectory. And that kind of includes the kind of strategic decisions that I'm making as well. And I'm talking strategic decisions in terms of the decisions on which races to register for. This is the fixed Ferrari D-Class. It is notorious for having a very high incidence per corner average. Honestly, I think it's highly unlikely that I'm going to walk away from this race with a 0x. I think it's almost certain that in that first run down to turn 1, there is going to be an absolute mess, and it won't get better from there. There isn't much I can really do about it. It's a short pace lap. There's really not much space or time for the field to string out, and I don't think it's likely that the field's going to string out during the pace lap. All I can do really is just do my best to drive as defensively as possible, keep my eyes forward, and try my best to react appropriately to anything that goes wrong. We're just going to have to hope for the best and see how we go. We've got a few seconds now until the start sequence.
21. The air temp is 20
We're expecting
Celsius.
the pace car to set off any moment now.
15 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. Follow car number 16.
Let's see how we go. Oh, that's already a good start, isn't it? Chap ahead weaving and putting himself on the grass. That's probably good grief. Probably a sign of things to come, eh? Let's give this guy loads of room for for a little while, just until we get closer to the beginning of the race. I don't trust this guy to be any kind of predictable. And it certainly looks like the leader is quite content to just let the pace car go as well, which is not my preferred course of action, because that kind of takes the.
Okay, Dan, get ready. Floor it. Green, green, green. 15 minutes
Takes the
remaining.
point of the pace car away.
Go.
Okay, so it looks like we're clear on the right. I'm just going to be very careful into turn 1. Careful into cascades as well. An incident behind. Don't know what that looks like. Looks like our guy behind might be having a look at the inside for this particular corner.
On your left.
Yep.
Hold your line. Left side, clear left.
Oh, round he goes, round he goes. That's absolutely fine. If you can hold it, if you can stick it there. Absolutely fine, I've got no problem with that.
Clear left.
Oh, crikey.
Clear left.
We're going to see another car diving up the inside next, aren't we? Oh, we've got that car 2 places in front with the yellow go faster stripe. Looks like it has wheel damage, actually. I did for a second. Where's this black car going?
Okay, Dan, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Okay, so it is looking as though the field is starting to string out a little bit. I'm not sure I want to start planning an overtake at this point. I'm not even sure how realistic a plan is going to be at this stage in the race. I don't expect it's far too early to tell how much what the difference in pace is between myself and the chap in front. And starting to get aggressive and trying to make a move is almost certainly just going to lead me vulnerable to the guy behind. Oh dear, got a wheel on the grass. That wasn't great. This car is a lot wider than I expected it to be.
The leader has just done a 131.7. There's a car leaving the pits. There's an incident in Old Hall. That was a 134.4.
I'm almost certain if I can keep my mistakes to a minimum, I can regain some of the ground I've lost, thanks to getting a wheel on the grass here earlier.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
That Knickerbrook complex is incredibly difficult in this car. Really don't feel as though I have the confidence to properly send it. It looks like we've gained a freebie from the car disconnecting up in front as well. Bit of a shame to see someone losing out because of that. Don't know what it could be. It could potentially be internet problems, or maybe he, like I, suffered a power cut, like I did recently. Oh no, that's an off track. No, it isn't. It isn't. Oh, there's loads
You've got
of
10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Outside of Old Hall. Yeah, it's looking like I'm going to lose the position to the guy behind me. Oh gosh. Yeah, he's just got that little bit more pace than I do. Think. Yeah, it was a tenth of a second quicker than the last time around, which might not seem like much, but in these cars, it's quite a difference.
Alright, Dan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That was a 133.8. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap to Martins behind is now 0.8.
Okay, that's good. It sounds like he's dropping back a bit. Steady. Nice. it's just going to gain so much more ground back. I'm absolutely overdriving this car, and I really need to chill
You're
out.
halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
I can't believe there's so much exit curve, so much exit curve there, so much grace in the off track. It's gonna catch me out at some point though. Thought I was off track. Yeah, I'm struggling through Old Hole. It's not Old Hole, sorry. Hislop, I think.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
So despite our man being nearly a second behind now, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that in the closing stages of the race that gap's going to
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
start crumbling as he just puts the pace back on and tries to apply some pressure.
Looks like P5's gone off in Knickerbrook.
What a rejoin. Great in the steering input there. Understeered into the corner and yeah, it just didn't feel good.
P7. The gap to Martins behind is now 0.9.
That looked very much like he'd just driven into the tyre barrier there.
Left side. Clear left.
Come on, that's the stuff.
Not actually sure what happened there. I'm not sure what's going on with this guy's car behind. Is it damaged? Is he going to get back up to pace? It looks like the black car's gone past. It looks like he's suffered a bit of damage there. That's heartbreaking. Yeah, it's unfortunate because that's kind of just the way it goes.
Sixth place.
Came down too many gears. I'm starting to lose a little bit of pace here. I mean, I think I'm safe.
There's an incident in Cascades. We think it might be Becker.
I've got nearly 2 seconds to the car behind. Oh gosh.
We've been warned about track limits.
Ah, there's the off track. What a shame. And now suddenly he's within half a second in the closing stages of the race. Oh. So we're getting the white flag. He's just over half a second behind. He's nowhere near close enough to make a move into turn one.
One more to go.
And honestly, it doesn't really, based on what I've seen of him so far, he doesn't look too interested in pushing for it. I mean, I'm sure if I make a big enough mistake, he'll pounce. It's not half a second, really. Half a second between us. I need to stop worrying about where he is and start thinking about keeping my eyes forward.
Alright Dan, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh, that was terrible. I got scared after last time.
There's an incident in Old Hall. We think it might be Graff. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Through Lodge, over the Deer Leap, through the Deer Leap rather, and across the line. Wonderful.
P6. Okay, it's over. Good
Well,
drive.
I mean, honestly, I consider that a minor miracle that we finished with only a 1x. I mean, it was a good race. I don't feel as though there was much actual racing going on, but no, I quite enjoyed that. Wow, let's go have a look at some of the silliness. See what happened. Oh wow, is this the start of the race? Yeah, that's just wheels on the grass and missed a braking point. That's a shame. Oh, yeah. So this might be when I thought I saw damage to the wheel. You know, someone just trying to push it a little bit too close to the barriers. Yeah. So I say this every time. Why risk the barriers like that so much? It can absolutely ruin a race. Again. Yeah, I get that you want to shorten the distance through the corner, but is it really worth the risk of, you know, ending the race? Oh wow. Oh no, I've done that before. That's heartbreaking. Is this the, oh wow, no, oh dear. Okay, so this is what caused the pretty poor rejoin as well. I mean, lucky. Very lucky to get that done without hitting anyone else. And there we go. I think that's what gave us. Yeah, that's what gave us this position, isn't it? That's what I mean. Is that every time you go as close as you can to those barriers, those tyre walls, you're risking exactly this happening. In this case, the rear just stepped out and over-rotated the car a little bit. But yeah, that's race over for what? You know, half a tenth. Silly, really. Oh no. Someone's not happy. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of this. Oh, that's a spin. Oh dear. And again. And that's it. Wow. But, to be fair, it didn't really go the way I expected it to. I very much expected to come away with a 4x, or you know, several incidents, or to have been involved in several incidents. But no, more than happy to walk away with a finish in the top third there. I'm quite enjoyed some of the racing, such as it was. Probably not the most exciting one to watch, but yeah, I had fun. So, having said all that, let's go have a look at the results. Stay with me and I'll be right back. Alright then, back we are. Top split of 11, so a very popular series this week, and we've just about managed to gain some safety rating this time, and got ourselves back over the 2000 iRacing mark. Lovely to see. Absolutely delighted. Just wonder how long it's going to be until I throw it all away again. Wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Please let me know what you let me know how you felt about it in the comments. As always, do please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. And as always, a huge thank you for spending all this time watching the video. It is really appreciated. And it's what we get on to 25 minutes. 25 minutes of your life you're not gonna get back. So thanks very much for spending that time with me. Until next time, or rather, whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of the day, have a cracking one. And I do genuinely hope to see you next time. Take care now.